And on the line with me, Ted Vigil, who is a tribute artist. He's going to be coming to Southern West Virginia here this summer with Theater West Virginia, part of our Groovy Summer Concert Series. A tribute artist with John Denver. And before you started doing all this, first of all, Ted, welcome. Welcome.
Great to be with you.
I have so many
Yeah.
questions bouncing through my brain right now. Were you a fan of John Denver before you started doing all of this?
Well, I grew up listening to John's music. My mom was a huge fan. I was kind of more of a rocker, and I played in rock bands, rock and roll drums, and I did that for many, many years. That was my roots.
So thanks to mom for keeping John Denver there. And I'm sure you probably you knew the big songs, but this all came out of a singing competition for you to kind of start doing this.
Yeah, it's really where it basically started. I was in a singing contest in Laughlin, Nevada, 28 states, New Zealand, Australia, and Canada. It was called Talent Quest, and so I went there singing rock and roll, but they said I could join the country category, and so I did, kind of at the last minute when I was there, and I ended up doing a John Denver song. People were saying, "Man, you look like John Denver. You should do a John Denver song." I said, "Well, I don't really know it," so I went down to the truck stop and got a CD to practice. And anyways, I went out on stage, and I got a standing ovation doing a John Denver song.
Wow, that's
So then the
amazing.
next day, I was in the finals. I made it to the finals doing that John Denver song. So the next day, I did a John Denver song again, Rocky Mountain High, and I won first place.
Wow.
So then I went home. People said, "Hey, you should think about doing a tribute," and so I did a few songs with an Elvis tribute artist, and people just loved it. And then it was like, well, gosh, now I got to learn how to play the guitar because I was a drummer, and so slowly but surely I did
Yeah.
learned how to play the songs. At first, I was just singing the tracks, but and then I was really fortunate enough to play with Steve Weisberg, who was John Denver's lead guitar player. Several years into doing the tribute show, he called me, and we toured for about 4.5 years all over the country,
Wow.
and that was quite an experience. So that's
I'm
kind of how
sure
it
it
started,
was.
all in a singing contest in Laughlin, Nevada.
That's amazing. So when you're developing this tribute program, what strikes you about the music of John Denver?
Well, what I noticed the most is the songs are about real life situations, real people. They're heartwarming. The lyrics are just there's something that really touches your heart. And songs like Annie's song and Sunshine on My Shoulders. A lot of times at shows, I watch people just go back in time. There's tears of joy coming down my face. It's something. It really touches the heart. I think that's what I notice the most.
Have you played in West Virginia before?
I have a couple times. Um, let's see.
So you know how much
Just trying to
country
think.
roads means to us.
Oh yeah, yeah. We had we did Country Roads for an encore after. I usually do it early on in the set, but I mean the whole place stood up and sang at the top of their lungs. it was
Well,
it was it was really cool.
it is
Yeah,
it is our theme song. Of course, you are going to be a
yeah.
part of the Groovy Summer Concert Series, Theater West Virginia. You're going to be playing Under the Stars at Grandview, in the New River Gorge National River Park. At Grandview, and I really think it is going to be an absolutely wonderful time. Um, We look forward to meeting you and seeing you when you get here in June.
Excellent. It's going to be far out.
Oh, that was very very John Denver. I love that.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, so I have to ask you a question. This is me on a personal note, aside from all of the interview and everything else. Do you do Forest
Yeah.
Lawn?
Forest Lawn. Oh, that's such a great song.
Isn't it though?
It's not. It's not typically in my set. There's so many. Gosh, Shanghai Breezes. People ask for a lot. There's a lot of songs on my list
Toledo?
to learn, and I mean, John had a huge catalog of, gosh, like 300 songs plus. I do. My show's about 2 hours, which is about 20 to 21 songs.
Right.
Um, but gosh, there are so many really good songs. When I was playing with Steve, I did quite a few instrumental things and early spring, late winter, early spring, and things like that.
Right.
But typically, I try to do the hits, songs that people know. But
Of
I do
course.
I do some of the other ones, and every once in a while someone will shout out a song and I'll just go ahead and play it, if I feel like I have the time and I can do that.
Right. Because
Yeah,
I have
yeah,
tried to tell my family so many times about this song called, Forest Lawn, and hidden weights and strings, tips his hat to the mourners filing past. I mean, it's like, okay, and everybody looks
yeah.
at me like I have five heads and they don't believe it's a John Denver song.
Oh yeah. He had some really great ones. There's another one about um Saturday night in Cleveland, Ohio. And it's
Is
kind of
like
a
being nowhere at all. These were my
like
songs, dude. All through the day,
and
how
then
the
Daddy Don't
hours
Get
rush
Drunk at
by.
Christmas. People ask me to do that, and he was like, Ted, don't do that one. I don't know. There's a lot of just really funny songs too. Super Skier,
Yep.
back in when he was in the Chad Mitchell trio, and
Yeah,
so
I
yeah,
had
what
that.
what a great artist.
Oh, just an amazing artist. An amazing artist.